Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode. This one's not gonna be super long, but channel's been growing. I had like 289 subscribers last week. Now I'm up to like 450, somewhere around there. Real quick, if you do like some of this content, if you like the format, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate it, guys. We're very close to getting monetized over here. The watch hours have been great. The commentary has been great. But one thing I want to talk about is, so the few videos that I've done on Candace Owens, and now I do not want to make a career or a channel about Candace Owens, but I'll capitalize on the moment because it is popping off. It is getting me more watch hours than normal. And it just, frankly, it's working. Like it's working. I'm trying to give a biblical outlook on everything that I speak about. That's my heart, my main goal. And I'm like, how is this working? Like, why is this working? What is going on? And I can't just say that everybody is a bot and that everybody is fake accounts. I am going to read some of these and just kind of look at them because they do feel like fake accounts. They feel like bots. Very few negative comments that I get that have little to no substance come from accounts that have more than 3 or 4 subscribers. And I'm going to tell you here in a little bit why I think that is and what I think that is. But, first thing I want to get to is, this channel is meant to impact and give my thoughts. And I'm going to get some things wrong. And I'm going to say some things that, maybe I say in the heat of the moment. I don't rehearse these videos. I kind of make a few notes and then go through, and I'm not doing a lot of commentary on videos. I'm not doing side-by-side screen views. So this is my thoughts, not in the moment, but things that I watch and I observe and I give my take, and then I try to give a biblical landscape and framework to why I'm saying what I'm saying. So the Candace Owens stuff is happening, and I can't say that Candace is all of her stuff is robots and bots or whatnot. Now, I do agree, and I believe that a lot of it is, and I'll share why here in a minute. But I know people that are truly bought into the cult. And I'm not like a huge Alex Jones guy. I think Alex, has made some horrible mistakes, and I think what he did with Sandy Hook is detestable, but their response to it, like, the guy doesn't have $1 trillion to give. So Alex was saying that he spoke with somebody on her production team or on her team, and she had made a comment that, and I think this is like her testing the waters of what she can get away with, because she had said, I've never seen ice out here it's like crazy, which, who cares? Like, why is she commenting on the weather? Again, I think this is part of her psyche to see what she can get away with and what she can get her followers to defend her on. And she said that the temperature is 30 degrees, which anybody that has spent any time in school knows that water freezes at 32 degrees Fahrenheit. Water melts at 32 degrees Fahrenheit and freezes. It's literally right there. One side it freezes, one side it starts melting. And she's saying this is happening, like, she's never seen ice stick or stay or not melt at 30 degrees. And Alex was saying that he spoke to somebody on her team that is like, yeah, it's crazy, right? Like, he's like, but ice melts at 32 degrees, not 30. He's like, unless it's salty. He's like, yeah, maybe. If you saw the clip, you kind of know where Alex was going. But basically, this guy is like saying that the sky is green because Candace said it is, and that water somehow changes its melting point because Candace says it is. And I've talked to people that the speculation that Candace Owens brings up is like, yeah, but what if? What if? It's like, hey, I just gave you 10 minutes of evidence as to how this is not possible and the things she's lying about. Yeah, but if that, and it's a frustrating thing to deal with and try to articulate, because you're dealing with what I would say is a cult. And if you know anything about a cult, or even, I would put Mormons as a cult. It's similar to that, or people that follow the Islamic faith. It doesn't matter what contradiction you bring, they take it as truth. And so whatever truth is, then somehow, some way, the faith claim that you're making is wrong. Whether or not it makes sense or not. Like, I'm a Christian. I believe in the Bible. I believe in the Gospels. I believe Jesus Christ, Jesus of Nazareth, rose from the dead. I believe he's the way, the truth, and the life. And I don't believe that there's anything that he has said or done that contradicts him. And now there's not an explanation for everything in this world, but I do believe that we have good explanations for most things. And some things that come off as contradictions really can be explained away or have an answer. And at the end of the day, there's a lot of times that you have to say, I don't know. But when Candace Owens makes these statements, it's very frustrating because I feel like she's trying to get away with stuff. I'll read a comment to you. I made a video, and you tell me if you think this is a bot. No, I'm not going to give his name, but no subscribers. And keep in mind, I don't own crypto, and I'm not a Jew. This is coming from a crypto Jew. You got to be kidding me. This dude's a Jew. Y'all wonder why the world can't stand y'all anymore. Not Jewish. Don't own any crypto. Candace is right on target. Wait and see. Okay, no subscribers. And commenting on my video saying Candace is right on target. But I just, it's like, she's on wait and see. We've been waiting 5 months. We've seen nothing that gives us any kind of indication that she's correct. Let's see. A lot of this is actually good, but like right here, 6 subscribers. So that might be a real person. Erica raking in the hate is all her own doing. Man, it's funny when those consequences hit, ain't it? I mean, this person put 6 paragraphs. The fact that, thank you for, it just, that might not be a bot. This is a real... Yeah, I mean, a lot of this is positive. But that was my earlier video that... Oh, I'm going to wait the day when everything, this grieving widow and that organization gets exposed and tell y'all, told ya, no worries, I'll accept your apologies in advance, wimp womp. So what I believe is happening is Candace Owens is, I think, paying bot farms. That's my opinion. That's my speculation based on this. Because I think what you've seen, I mean, we saw, there's a lot there. But I don't think she believes what she's saying. I think that she is in it for the money. And I think that her base has forced her to continue to stay on this grift. But based on what I'm seeing, a lot of these negative comments have no subscribers. It's not verified accounts or anything like that. Like right here, you are arrogant, too many things don't add up regarding Charlie and everything he believed and stood for. Changed immediately days after he died, and Candace hasn't lied about anything. Like, what? I've given example after example in my videos. So what I think is happening is I think they have a lot of lawsuits coming. And I think what's cheaper than buying advertisers is buying bot farms. So if you know anything about YouTube, is that engagement drives traffic. So if you can pay for people to go watch your videos, you can pay for bots or whatever. And I think there's, and I did this probably 8-9 years ago. Or not, I didn't pay for bot farms. Let me back up. But I had seen this and I implemented it. But you literally pay for an AI to go around and comment like your name on certain Instagram. Now I can only like to bring traction, like comment, oh, go check out so-and-so's Instagram in the comment section. I can only imagine how much better it is now. So I think that's what's going on. I think she's she's using, I think she's got some serious issues down the pipe with some of the Macron stuff and her family disowning her husband, that she's paying bot farms to actually go through and like comment negative stuff in support of her, because none of those comments were even coherent or addressed the things. So it's not like actually real people that are commenting. It's clearly fake. And I wonder, I wonder, like, is she the one paying for them to go and spout this so that it continues to drive engagement to her, back to her channel, so she can continue to get paid? Because she says, like, she's got the #1 podcast. Like, I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 people that listen to it at this point, like drink the Kool-Aid. It's more of like a crime drama at this point, or like Bigfoot hunters, like I've said. So I don't know. That's kind of my theory on it. You guys let me know what you think. Leave your comments down below, and I'll catch you guys next time.